Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena for new people if you don't know me. First live stream from 2025. I hope everything is nice and clean on YouTube. Stefan, please tell me if we have audio and video and it's all good. Well, guys, I'm not actively trading yet. I'll start from Monday. I still have position on higher time frame. I still have trades, but I'm not day trading yet. I'll start from Monday, slow and steady. I don't need to be in the market at this point in time. But to overview the market, to tell you my 2 cents, because it's all that it is at this point, I think it's possible. Why not? I'm at my desk, so I think we can. We can do a live stream. By the way, about Capo 1, we still have some places. The offer we had until the end of the year, it's over, but the price is kind of similar, people. It's not about money, it's about teaching people. So from $990 to $1,100, I don't think it's a big difference. No, I don't. I will not make exceptions. The price is the price we have, but I think it's the best price you can get. That's my 2 cents about it. If you want, you can book a place. Not too many places. We have 20 in total, and we have more than 12 already booked. It's up to everyone, but when we'll reach 20 places, I'll close the registration, and anyway, we'll start Capo 1 in beginning of February, I think. Okay, let's look at the charts. Well, Bitcoin on weekly. You can see Bitcoin weekly here. Everyone was scared. I saw it also the monthly chart. Everyone, well, look at that one. Well, it's monthly. It's one full month of price action. Indeed, is not the best looking one, but that doesn't mean the price will go to, I don't know, all-time lows. Even a retest of 70k is not bad. It's just a Wyckoff check. It's just a retest of previous big support. So expect at any point in time, it's possible for the price to go back down here, consolidate and push higher. Actually will be healthy to do that. That means that the exponential phase is not so close. That will make me think that maybe the all-time high, the hype and the exponential move will come in September, not in the beginning of this year. For the moment, I'm still inclining that the price is, if it's holding 100k and is pushing higher, we are pretty close to a cycle top. I'm not calling the top at 100k, that's for sure, but if the price is not retracing at all, is just staying here and pushing higher, okay, we can go a lot higher. But if we'll do a 140, 150, 200k, that will be probably the top. Monthly is just to get an overview, okay? We had a big month. Look at this candle, just look at the strength here. And we rejected 100k. I was expecting 100k to reject. Everyone should expect that. Nothing new on that. Let's go on weekly. On weekly chart is just a fight of 100k, a range here. I'm not sure, you don't see the range on weekly, you'll see it on daily. But it's all it is, a fight to accept and stay above 100k. We accepted, we rejected, we are attacking again that level. If everything will be clean and will not have, let's say, black swan events, with Trump getting in the White House in a couple of days, I think we can push higher. Who knows? I'm not here to predict. I'm here just to see what market is giving me and play my setups. You know that. Okay. Let's see daily. Yeah? Daily, it's our chart as a trader, as a swing trader, day traders. And you can see that big candle we had in the past. We took the highs, we took the lows, and now we are back in the middle. Nothing strange here. Just an ugly range. We took the highs. Market makers made some money. Here again, they made some money, and they are back in the middle of the range, trying to fight 100k again. So, seeing people panicking, seeing people FOMOing, I don't see the point here. I don't think the Bitcoin is the main focus for us. Looking at Bitcoin dominance, looking at Ethereum versus Bitcoin, we'll get there in 1 second. I don't think the Bitcoin is the main character. Okay, Bitcoin could do, let's say, a double from 100k to 200k. You are here to double your money. Anyone here it's happy only to double their money? If you want to double your money, go on traditional market. I think everyone here wants a 5x, 10x, and so on. No? So, if you want to get a better reward, you should get something more riskier, some altcoins with a better risk to reward. Okay, Bitcoin could double from the. You'll be enough for you. If it's okay for you, well, maybe you should play Bitcoin. If it's not enough, maybe you should look on some altcoins. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's go back on weekly. I want to see weekly. I want to see Ethereum. I want to see Bitcoin dominance. So, Bitcoin dominance here. Let's hide the ink a little bit. Okay? Bitcoin dominance had a top, had a retest. It's in the middle of the range. If on lower time frame we'll accept and we'll form an M, will go down, that will be a really nice trigger for a altcoins run. In the same time, this could be a big and ugly range, and then only some selected altcoins will pump, not everything. If you'll see big yams on Bitcoin dominance, we'll have that environment when everything will pump. We didn't have too many in the last couple of years, and some new people they don't even know how nice it is when everything pumps, when everything is 10, 20, 50, 100% overnight. Let's watch this chart because it's really important. If we go on daily, you can see we had a W here against an M. Now we M'd out again. Let's put the ink back. And my 2 cents is that a red scenario is possible, but I'll bet more on the orange one. The orange one was, okay, the market will push in the support and resistance 60%, and you can see that happened. And then we'll M out and we'll go down. Well, we M'd out. Now it's time to go down. I don't know if it will happen overnight, if it will even happen, because like I said, a red scenario is still possible. It's not probable, but it's still possible. Red scenario was attacking 60%, retracing, retesting this W, and then pushing higher. So for the moment, I'm just watching the market. I want market to tell me what is next. Morning, Shogun. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Stefan. I forgot to tell you good morning, Stefan. Sorry. I know you love to say good morning, so. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance, it's in the middle of everything here. It's just something you want to watch and see what happens. If we'll accept lower, then we can push a lot lower. If we'll W out and the red scenario will be more probable, then we have a different approach. It's still possible. I know some people don't want to see that, but it's still possible. For example, Bitcoin to go down and altcoins to bleed a little bit more, and to have January, February, March usually lagging. The first part of the year is usually bullish for Bitcoin. And I'm still thinking that we can push higher, but I'll wait for the market to tell me. Well, one good thing is that you are awake, Stefan, hopefully. Total market cap. I said yesterday, let's put weekly. Not too many things we can say about total market cap. Okay? As long as we are above this all-time high, everything is bullish. I don't care what will happen here above $3 trillion. If they'll jump up and down, okay, that's to clean up the beginners. That's to scare the beginners off, to liquidate some over-leveraged people. That's normal in a bull market. Don't think it's easy. But for us, well, we are above all-time high. The market is showing us higher highs and higher lows. We should be really strong on our spot position here. And we should think to the upside. We should not think, well, let's sell. No, let's wait for the dip and buy the dip. People, in my 2 cents, in my opinion, we are really lucky that at this point in time, at the beginning of 2025, we still have some fucking charts on weekly basis, on weekly and monthly to buy. Because 2024 was the buy the dip kind of scenario. And we still have that. I say that it's a fucking good opportunity for us. It's just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a guy on the internet blabbing away. So, on total market cap, retesting the previous all-time high, it's actually bullish here. Nothing to worry about in my 2 cents. Okay, total 3. Total 3 is fighting. Yeah, it's fighting this all-time high. But, like I said in this message, don't let your PTSD to keep you out from altcoins. The market will become to be violent. Look at these candles here. 1.1 trillion, 900 billion, back up and down. That means volatility. That doesn't mean that this is bearish. No, this is honestly really bullish. We just have to wait. If you want to pinpoint when the market will push higher, and you want to take only that exponential move, just wait for the market to accept above the all-time high. Do a pump and then retest. After that retest, you'll be ready to see the biggest altcoin run. I don't take that bet. Why? It's risky and the possibility for me to lose that move is too big for me to do that. So I'll buy here, I'll dollar cost average, I'll buy at the bottom, sell half on a double, getting prepare myself for that bull run. But this is actually a big range and we are attacking the all-time high. At some point in time, we'll accept, we'll do a pump and probably a retest. Usually we get a retest and then to the moon. We are there yet? Well, not quite. But it's getting closer and closer. Could be in beginning of the year? Yeah. Could postpone and stay here for more and then maybe in September to have the top? Possible also. But we need to let the market tell us that. Okay, so that's total 3. Let's see Ethereum USDT. How many times you think we'll reject from this level from $4,000? I don't know. Ugly rejection here. This was just in sun, I think. But let's go on daily to see a different view. So we had AB equals CD on the point, exactly at the target. Then ugly rejection in the pump chaser zone. I think now it's a good time to have the pump chaser zone. And we have W's in the pump chaser zone. Well, I think it's a good idea to think bullish here. I think we can pump and do a bigger AB equals CD. We talked about the big AB equals CD before. Let's do it again. Let's take this move. Let's clone that one. And let's assume that this was the bottom at $3,000. Can you see some confluence at the target of big AB equals CD? I can. So this was a retesting of $3,000, which is a big fat round number, no? Okay, good support, look left. Okay, we have some support. Market is making some W's. That could be a local bottom here, yeah. We can think about AB equals CD here, yes. The target, it's in confluence with the all-time high, yes. I think we have something here. Yeah, I know, a lot of coincidence on the when you are doing the proper TA. Specifically the simple TA. You don't overcomplicate with 100 lines and 100 things on your chart. You'll see that a lot of coincidence in the chart all the time. So an AB equals CD, it's really nice. I'm not saying, well, 100% will happen. No, but I have something here. I'm longing here. I'm hunting long ideas on Ethereum here. Yes. Stefan even posted in the first day of the year a long idea on Ethereum when the chart was lower, on lower time frame. But he said, if I remember correctly, he said that he is targeting a lot higher. So take some profit off from that trade and trail the rest. Well, a moon bag from here to 4,800 could give you some profit, no? I think so. If we'll go back down, we'll hit the stop loss, well, you made some money, no big deal. I think it's an idea on daily chart for swing traders. We had a divergence that played out. You have to remember, in a bull market, the bearish divergence, they don't do too much damage. So what they did, they pushed the market back down in the pump chaser zone, which is actually a good thing. Okay, so we talked about the overview. Let's look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on weekly. Why? Because I can see a potential bottom there. Let's hide the ink. Let's hide the drawings. Can you see a potential W forming here on weekly? Look at the indicators. Look at the OBV. Look at the RSI. And tell me you don't see a possible or a probable W here. Will take some time. I'm looking at weekly chart. But it's possible to make a big weekly W, break out and retest, and then up. Let's put the ink back. Let's zoom out. Well, we are in a long reload zone. We are close to 78.6. We have another long reload zone here. We can see we are fighting 61.8. If we go on daily, you'll see it even better. So again, a lot of confluence here. We talked about this chart last year and I said, okay, if the market will come back down here, don't be bearish here. The target for DCM was in the long reload zone, 78.6. Well, we touched that level. People here, they forgot about what we talked in the top, and we said that it's possible to retest this level and that will be a buying opportunity, and are panic selling here. I don't think it's a good idea. That's why I'm making the daily crypto plans. Every day I'm here to tell you, well, I think that is not a good idea. That doesn't mean I'm right. I'm just here to make a plan every day and play the setups. If you are a day trader, you have to look at a specific time frame. If you are a swing trader, you have to look at a bigger time frame and so on. But on daily, we have the long reload zone and we even have a W. I think we can consolidate a bit more and then push higher. Just my 2 cents. Okay, so that's the overview. I said yesterday about some altcoins on for 12 hours. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. So this one, not the case. This is too bullish, but don't chase a thing like this. Don't chase it here. You can see the scenarios. They are still. Let's just wait for a retest, a proper retest on, I don't know, $15. Okay, if you are too eager to buy at $20, okay. But some charts are looking really nice. Let's find some. For example, this one. Huh? Look at it. We pumped, we dumped, we pumped, we dumped. We can wait for a W and think we'll pump again. A lot of charts are looking buyable. Look at Mavia. I know, it's going to zero. But I have a bag, and if you can see we took the lows here. It's not bullish for the moment, but if you see W's here in this location, that will be a buying opportunity. Even if you think you'll go to zero. Play your plan, not your opinion. A lot of altcoins look really nice. You can see we have the pump, we have the dump back in the little old lady dollar cost average area, but also we have a good location now to buy for a swing trade on daily, 12-hour, even 4-hour chart. And we can look at multiple ones. Look at Ape. Good location in my opinion. SSV. Yeah, we had the pump, we had the dump, we had the W. This is a retest. I think it's buyable here. You can see we are exactly at our entry. Look at this one. Okay, we had the pump confirming this big W on weekly, and now if I'll draw a long reload zone here, well, look at that. We are in a double long reload zone here. Playing a daily W, you think it's a good idea here? So, a lot of altcoins from our list are looking similar. A lot of them. Look at peer. Yeah, same location. Most of them, they have a good location, and people are not watching them. Mana, for example. Okay, we had this trade, we made some money. Okay, now let's hunt a new one. What is the first thing I will do? I'll take the high, I'll take the low for a long reload zone. Well, we bounced initially from 61.8 as usual. If the market will come back down here and will make a W, well, I have a setup. 1 second, Jade. I'll do that immediately. Mobi, it's at the lows. Everyone wants 100x, 200x, 500x, but when a chart is at the lows, well, no, it's dying. I'm not touching that. I don't get it. You want 100x? Well, you have to buy some bottoms. Everything will do 100x? No, some of them will do 10x or 5x. But I could bet that they'll pump at least to give yourself half and a double. So what it's Mubi now? 2 cents. Well, I bet that in this bull run you'll get 4 cents to recover your money and have a free position. You think it's possible? I'm not saying that Mubi will do only that, but I could bet that will do that for sure. Yeah, we talked about IXS. I know. Here was really nice. Now you don't like it anymore. Why? I don't get it. That scenario we talked about from the top is playing out. Making a double here and could push higher. Let's take the high, let's take the low. Well, there you go. A lot of them, they have the same location, people. I showed you an example yesterday with Pixel. On higher time frame, let's put weekly, and I'll use the same one as an example. Yeah, so I took the high, I took the low here, and I draw a long reload zone. Altcoin long reload zone, starting from 78.6. So we definitely have a good location. Well, we had a W, weekly W, at 88.6, the best location possible. Then we confirm that one, the weekly W. So if you missed, you should wait for a retracement, and I said that, wait for a retest of the W. Okay, now we have the retest, and if you go on daily chart, you will see that from that bounce we are back in the long reload zone. What you can hope more than that? That's the perfect scenario for altcoin. And I'll use this one as an example. If you see similar charts, go and buy them. or do whatever you want because I'm not a financial advisor. If I'll see similar charts, I'll buy the fuck out of it. With proper risk management, of course. I'll not sell my house for any shitcoin. But 1%, 2%, why not? So having the weekly, monthly W's here, confirming that bullish scenario, then retesting is the best you can get. And someone, if Albert is asking if I think is the bottom, I'm not calling tops and bottoms, Albert, but this is a good area for me to think long. When the market was here and I called the retracement in the long reload zone, everyone, or not everyone, but most of the general people from the public, from the moon boys, they called me crazy. Well, you think the altcoins will come back in the long reload zone? And now they don't want to buy it. Well, I'm scared. I don't want to buy. Make a fucking plan and use that plan. I don't feel any fucking satisfaction being right. I'm from too much time in this market. I know that the market has a big probability to come back down in the long reload zone. So when I'm looking at the chart, I have a probability on my side. I know that 70-80% of the time after a pump, the market will come back in the long reload zone. And that's the area where I want to hunt a long idea. Well, we have that. Enjoy it. Find some long setups. This is a 3-step setup if you are from TRI. Yeah? Or a general setup if you are you learn from our Crypto Traders Arena style. Yeah? I'm calling this one general setup, where you should use a location, an altcoin specifically at 78.6, at 88.6. W's in this area with some bullish divergence, it's gold. It's up to you. I could go on the entire list, but I made this list just to give you the dollar cost average, little old lady levels, and we have that on most of them. For example, look at, we are below the levels people didn't believe that we'll get. You can see, look at them. Exactly on the levels. That's a coincidence on everything, like Stefan was saying. Too many coincidences. Just look at them. And people are not paying attention. Well, buy the top if you don't want to buy the bottom. It's up to you. Some of them reached our level and look at where they are now. That's an example what is possible and what will probably happen. If you don't have a limit order here, well, sorry, you lost the opportunity on that one. Okay, Jade said something about fill. Let's take a look at fill. I'll start with weekly. You can see we have the same scenario. Fill was a bit stronger than the rest. We didn't touch proper retest the W, but the pump chaser zone scenario, it's off, you can see. And now we can draw a long reload zone, like we said. There you go. You remember I said the market will pump, well, pumped a little bit more than I was expecting. Well, it was just squiggly lines to show you the direction. Okay, we pumped, we dumped back here. This was a higher time frame buying opportunity, it still is. I don't think you'll miss too much if you'll buy $5. You can hope for lower, yeah. You can buy 4.2 if market will come, but you should wait on the sidelines, hoping that you'll buy below $4. If you have a position already, okay. If you don't have anything, I think you should buy some. So on weekly chart, this one looks ready to consolidate a little bit more and then pump. Why? We have the proper scenario. Pump, dump, weekly W's, confirming, pump, dump back in the long reload zone, and probably on daily we have W's. Okay. Looks pretty similar with Pixel, Jade. AB equals CD completed, consolidating here. Maybe the market will come back down a bit lower at $5, but if you will start dollar cost averaging here, weekly dollar cost averaging, I don't think you can miss this one. If you already have a bag, and you ask me just from that perspective, I'm not here to give you advices, but I could suggest that it's a good idea to put your hands under your ass and wait, because it's not the area where you want to sell. If you have a bag and you respect the risk management and you have below 5%, then you should put your hands under your ass and wait. And look only on weekly chart. You don't need to look on daily, because if you are an investor and you are looking below daily chart, you are doing it wrong. You are doing harm. You harm yourself. Why? You'll keep the emotion high. As an investor, you should look at weekly chart. That's your time frame. You don't have any business on daily. Maybe to pinpoint an entry, but in the rest, you should look every week. For example, every Sunday afternoon, when we are doing the weekly crypto review, well, let's see what my investment is doing. Opening the weekly chart, well, same place, it's a bit high, it's a bit low, and that's it. You don't need to go on 4-hour chart, because you'll feel panic, you'll feel FOMO, you'll feel fear, you'll feel all the emotions, and your plan is on higher time frame. You don't need that emotion. Well, let's do Tommy. I don't know what Tommy is. I think it's something, no? What, you want Maxi, CoinEx, BigJet, Gate.io? Yeah, let's see Maxi. I think it's a good one. Ugh. Well, some people say put a cross on it, it's dead. Well, I don't know about that. Doesn't look alive. Lost the lows here. Well, if you want 100 X's, you should look for ideas. Wait for a weekly W here. We don't have that weekly W, so we can go lower. We don't know if this is the bottom. We'll have an idea, well, this is the bottom, when we'll do something like this. Okay? 1 second. I have to close an alarm. Yeah, when we'll do something like this, this will be our entry. Yeah, so wait for that. Don't be too greedy. Well, if you want to dollar cost average here a little bit, you say, well, I'll buy next 2 months. I'll buy every week a little bit in total to get 1%. I don't think it's a bad strategy either. But simple thing you can do, wait for the weekly W. If it will happen, buy the retest. So I think that's the best scenario possible there. Watch the indicators. I see a little bit of hope here on OBV. Yeah, we have some hope here. The chart is not looking great, I'll be honest. But if they'll recover, if they are still active, if their community are still pushing it, they'll pump. It's not dead yet. Probably the tokenomics are not the best ones. Yeah, look at the market cap versus the price. Well, look at the community is still active. That's a tell that they'll push the price when the hype will come. Somebody is behind it and they'll push the price up. That's the first thing you look at it. Then tokenomics are really important. If the supply is too big and they are putting too much pressure, selling pressure, that could keep the price low. If the tokenomics are okay-ish, why not? Buy a bag, but don't bet your house. 1% is more than enough. Well, 1% here, and let's say one token like this could do 100x. Okay, that will double your account. It's more than you can dream. One token to double your account. And I think we have something here. 1.5 to $8. Well, I think you have. I don't know if it's possible for this one to reach the all-time high. But technically, that's my perspective. Wait for a weekly W, breakout and retest. Probably the shit coins will pump the last. Yeah. Well, people, that's my overview on some meme coins, some not meme coins. Something on base, for example. Well, we have this one on daily. Friend pet. You can go and do your own diligence on this one, but look at this. Damn nice location. Damn nice. Don't ask me where to buy this one when it's above $7 or $8, if we'll get there. I bought a bag here. Yeah, I bought a bag here. That's Bochan's suggestion. She showed me this chart. And I love the location. I love everything about this one. Could go to zero, of course, but that's why we have risk management. Hey, Andre. Yeah. So, if this one will succeed, well, we have $1.5. The high was $16, and in a bull market, we can see more than $16. It's up to you. I could watch, I have some watch lists. I have a hunting list here, and you can see. This one, for example, we had the opportunity to buy here. We talked about it, and it pushed higher. It's not buyable for me here. Sorry. 158, too much. But as an idea, we had the opportunity to buy here 78.6W. Exactly here. And we talked about, and I tagged people here. And I told you, well, I'm buying. We had a retest here. I sold some here in the highs. Well, a lot of opportunities. Pengu. Well, some people sold their bags at the lows here at 2 cents. Why? Look at it. It pumped to 4 cents. So why you sold your bag here? I know some people did that. Well, it's an airdrop and I got my money. Well, it's free already. Why the fuck you are selling? Is the top of the market here? I still have my bags here. They are free. Okay, let's go back and let's watch one more. One more. This one, for example. You think it's possible for this one to get a grip? Guess where I bought? Can you guess where I bought this one? Yeah, I think Stefan will guess. He knows me too well. Well, I have my free bag now. I'll reload again. I don't know what this one will do. I don't care. It's a free bag. I'll reload and I'll do it over and over again until the market will not come back in the long reload zone anymore. Okay. I'm not looking at lower time frame because I'm not trading, and I don't want to show you holy grail trades, 1 hour trades, if I'm not playing myself that market. Okay, I'll let Stefan do it because he's trading. I'm not trading day trading until Monday. So I don't like to show you trades. Well, look at this, if I'm not taking the trades. I'm here to show you what I'm doing, not to show you and just to talk about and not put any money on it. I like to show you what I have some skin in the game. That's why I'm showing you the charts where I have some money on it, where I bought the bottom, where I'm intending to buy the bottom. Okay? So, on Bitcoin, on 4-hour chart, I'll finish the live stream with this one. Okay? I know some people are playing this one. I'm still in this trade. When we get at 1-to-1, I said free position. That means sell half and keep the stop loss at the lows. I know that this trade is from last year. We can call it that. Okay? But I'm still it's still a trade. I don't have any reason to close it. And now it's looking a bit better. We have some W's here. It's a good location here on Bitcoin in the middle of the range. I said earlier, no, it's not. I'll assume it's a range even in the top. Yes. I'll play the mountain man with 0.5 and I'll play the shark with 1%. I'll treat it as a range. I prefer to be stopped out than not to play my setups. Yeah. So that's my chart, what I see on Bitcoin. For the moment I see a range. And any push here could give a nice opportunity for some altcoins to outperform. So as long as Bitcoin is holding this range, altcoins could do some altcoins could do really nice things. And I saw some developments on Tao, for example. Even Solana is looking a bit bullish than the last year. Well, let's stop here. You can see we had this trade. We made some money. We got stopped out, and I think it's buyable here. I think for our chart is buyable here. If you have the Stefan setup from lower, just keep that. Take some profit off if you really want. Move your stop to scratch at least, and just stay in that trade. If you are not, hunt a new setup here. I think we have something here. Look at the consolidation. Small breakout. So if all is good, we can push higher. Well, people, that being said, let's call it a live stream. It's the first one on this year. Sunday, we'll do the weekly crypto review, 100 episode. So see you there. I will not live stream today in the New York session because I'm not actively trading, so I don't see the point to do that live stream. I don't know if Stefan has time to do any live stream today, but I'm around. So if you have any idea or you have any questions, please type in the chat, tag me, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Yeah, don't overthink this. You are not a technical analysis. You are traders here. That's why you join Crypto Traders Arena, not to do overcomplicated technical analysis. You are here to trade. And for that you need plans and you need setups to push the trigger. Don't overcomplicate things. If you have a setup, play the setup. If you don't have a setup, don't play anything and stay on the sidelines. And don't mix the investment with the day trades. It's totally different. If you manage to make some money on higher time frame, don't think you're a day trader already or even a swing trader. If you want to learn how to swing trade, Capo 1. Damn cheap, 4 months program, not a recording, 2-hour recording on YouTube. It's a 4 months program, 3 months technical and theoretical part and 1 month practical part. I think it's a damn good offer. It's up to you. Not too many places left. I prefer people from old people from Crypto Traders Arena to book the places. Yeah, because the price is too good. Okay, people. See you Sunday in the weekly crypto review, and then we'll start from Monday. We'll start a daily crypto plan, New York session, and so on. Yeah, we are getting in the routine, back in the trenches in the trading program. Okay, let's call it a live stream. See you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.